everyone, this is Jen Jolly, Certified High Performance Coach. Well, today I wanted to talk to you about the number one skill you are going to need to master to be your most successful and productive and highest performing self. And that is the skill of mastering your focus and managing your distractions. We know we live in a world full of distractions. Life is so busy, and we allow it to become so busy with the multitude of options that are available on the TV, things through the internet, social media, Facebook, Twitter, blogs, information, and then at work, what did I do there? The emails, interruptions, extra projects, extracurricular activities, things that are obligations or things for our children, our families, things we don't say no to that maybe we should. There's just so many distractions, and so for us to be able to succeed and manage in this era we live in, we really need to learn to master those distractions and maintain focus in order to be productive and get accomplished what we need to, and to do so in not with more work, but in less time. And we have the ability to do that. We just need to learn some skills and grab the reins of it and make it a priority to do that. And life becomes actually simpler when we're able to manage the distractions and our time better. So a couple ideas I have for you today. One of them is to, and this is a tip I learned from from Brian Tracy, and it is to tackle the thing you don't want to do the most, which is usually the biggest thing. And by doing that, you get it done, you get it out of the way, you set your day up for success by having the hardest thing done, and so it's a great habit to get into. Of every night when you're planning out your next day, and you can pinpoint what it is that you're dreading the most, what most needs to be done, the biggest, scariest, baddest project for the next day. Do that first. Get it done. You're setting your day up for success. It gives you such a good feeling of accomplishment that you're on a roll for the rest of your day. Another idea I have for you is to schedule your days, weeks, months, and even year into something called block time. If there's certain things that you need to do so many times a year, plan your year out so you know ahead of time exactly when it is you're going to be doing those things. And the same, just as the time frame gets smaller, whether that's months, weeks, and days, what do you do on a monthly basis that you can know ahead of time you're going to do every Monday or every Wednesday afternoon from 1 to 3? Kind of plan ahead. And even if you don't plan that far ahead, plan out your days so that you're chunking your time into similar activities, like you're responding to emails maybe only twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and that's it. Stick to it. And do it all at once and get it done. If you have phone calls to return, don't just return them as they come in or whatever, but let them accrue, and then boom, bang them all out and get all the calls done at once. If you have articles to write or editing to do, set aside time every week, like I'm going to do this every week at this time. And then what that also does is it eases up your mind to not have to worry about it outside of those times. You have a set schedule, you know it's going to happen, you know when it's going to happen. And so any thoughts or worry you have about that, oh, I've got to do it, I've got to do it, I've got to do it, you don't have to have those thoughts ongoing and worry, because you know you've set aside the time to do it. So it eases your stress level and makes it so you can be more productive all the rest of your day, because you're not worrying or having your brain in 10 different areas or 100 different areas. You're managing your schedule, and you're managing your day, and you're managing your weeks, and you're managing your projects in such a more efficient and effective manner. And this is going to help you be more successful and more productive. And of course, managing the distractions themselves. Find out what it is that's the most important to you, things, and eliminate the rest. Learn to say no to other projects, other people, even the distractions that you know you have that aren't anybody else or anybody else's projects, but wasted and unnecessary time on stuff that's really not all that important to you. So kind of clarify what your goals are and what the important tasks are to those things, and then eliminate and say no to some of the other things. Say no to Facebook till midnight every night, or aimlessly surfing the internet, or watching TV for so many hours every night. Find out what it is that's important to you, and then make those things happen by managing your time and your schedule and your distractions. That's going to be one of the most important skills you can master in today's environment and society and era of technology. So this stuff for you today, these tips, and I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you find some value in some of that, and I will talk to you next week. Again, this is Jen Jolly, Certified High Performance Coach, owner of Intentional Living, and look me up on Facebook, jenjolly.net, and feel free to like and share this video. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you next week. Bye, guys.